will be on him as he gets the start of the match.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Meadows, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Leonardo Valenzuela.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Alexis Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball one low. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three. And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Leonardo Valenzuela, the next to hit, takes ball one. Gonzalez stands at first with one out. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, he's out. 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back in Arlington, and our pitcher in this game, Arturo Sanchez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Foul ball there. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Kovalenko right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Paul France. Hitless at 4 at-bats yesterday. Now fly ball to right center. Field makes the grab, and that is that. Rangers leave 1, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now T.J. Woodson. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And next for New York, Andy Wells. When the season is over, he'll set a new career high for runs scored. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. No score here in the second. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Knapp makes the grab on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the catcher for the Rangers, number 2. Sanchez back to work. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Field in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Liner, base hit. So up next, Field.
The 7th number 8.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Field, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up. Man at second.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 6 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside. The Rangers looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Richie Dinelli waiting to hit for the Rangers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Strike 3, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss there. Late on that fastball.
1 ball,
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And that one's going to get into the corner. Cut off. Now a throw home. In time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Ike Knapp. Misses outside. Ball 1. The pitch. Almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Demetrius Sparbori waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, not in time, and he reaches safely.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Now a chance for Demetrius Sparbori. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball, right field. Field has this one sized up. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be field.
Number 27.
Meadows back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's a little bit low. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Good eye right there.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And that one hammered back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Sonny Kovalenko stepping in now for the Yankees. Nice curveball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
3-2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3-2. Stays alive. In the air, left field. McKee makes the catch. One down. Field stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
Usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Alexis Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Third out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Rob McKee. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one outside, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the mark. 2-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and deals. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Paul France. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, no outs. Now the catcher for the Rangers. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And strike one to the catcher.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next up for Texas, Field. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1 now.
Ball
and
one.
ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Field. First pitch misses. Squirts away a little bit. And now a single might score 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Leonardo Valenzuela. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, T.J. Woodson. This one in the air. France snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 26.
Here's the second baseman. Flied to right his first time. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back at Globe Life Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 6. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Next is the Rangers. The third baseman,
Richie Dinelli now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Ground ball left side. On to first. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ike Knapp stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. That misses. And that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 2-1. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains 2-2. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Andy Wells. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Righty delivers. There's a strike at the knees.
Count is 3-2.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's the right fielder, Field. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one a little below the knees. And 1-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Geraldo Molina, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ortiz getting cranked up as well.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Sonny Kovalenko with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boogs.
Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And it's 4-2. Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on Geraldo Molina will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now Alexis Gonzalez. The 1-0. Runners on the move. On the ground. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Demetrius Sparbori. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 47 getting loose out there. Joe warming up as well. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Woodson gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul France. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And downstairs. And he deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Up and in. And the count's full.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Caught him looking for the K. And the Rangers set down. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Leonardo.
3 out. Out.
Now pitching for New York,
Out.
number
3
27.
out. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the game. 3
Now pitching for New York, number 52.
3 out. 3 out. 3
Now pitching for New York, number 29. Rodney
out.
Muller.
3 you're out.
Now pitching for New
3
York, number 59.
4-3 our final score. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the just about set to go down.
Out. 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 First base. Out. 3
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now it's going to be Trey Vaughn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Serna Ruiz, the lead runner out at second. Dugan on at first with 2 down. That one going way outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Off the mark for 3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here is Brent Rodriguez. That to right. Douglas makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back.
3. First base.
Man at first with 1 gone. Sheldon McVay. Next up for the Braves.
Nope,
Outside.
that's away.
Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. That one catches the corner for a strike. Out to center. And it falls. Valenzuela around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So the lineup flips over. Paul Serna Ruiz next up for the Braves, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And
Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
now it's the second baseman, Trey Vaughn. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's down and away. Vaughn goes 5 feet 9 inches, only 20 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Braves strand one. Back here in Atlanta. Bottom of the fourth. And here is Brent Rodriguez. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it.
Here's the catcher, Sheldon McVay. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a curve misses outside. Ball one.
No strike.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike. Tejera at third. Valenzuela over at first with one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're
Three. Out. You're out. Out. Ball four. Take your base.
Now in for the Braves, Trey Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2.
got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of
Three.
a new arm into the game. The righty, number 31.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Richard Tejera, 1 for 2. Just missed. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And another ball.
2-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive, pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Junior Valenzuela, the next to hit. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. And the throw. He's out at third.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
The pitch. Up and in. And the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sheldon McVay. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Runner at second, 2 down. Now, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Benjamin Messer. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Ricky Hedger appears to be getting loose. Number 33 also getting ready. That's in there.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see.
So digging in, Trey Vaughn. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner. Work. Dives back in safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Mel Talley gets the call from the pen. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch is outside. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Here's a 2-2. He goes down looking. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors at 1.
Three. First base. That's ball 4. Take the base.
Well, 1-run game now in for the Braves. Richard Tejera. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. There's the strike. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second. On to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Sheldon McVay getting ready to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying just about set. Now the starting.
Ball four. Take your base. Out. Out.
And at the plate for Miami, Kevin Meredith. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Foul ball there. Tipre, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one in there across the letters.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering away upstairs. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one is out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ball four. Take the base. That's ball four.
So up next, Brian Batista trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball one. 1-2.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball two.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Got it. And that is a big first out. 2 on.
Ball four. Take the base.
Billy Carpenter digging in for the Nationals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got it. Huge strikeout there. 3 left for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Back here.
Out. You're out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out.
So digging in, Ryan Batista.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is. Runner takes off, and a little foul ball down that third baseline. And it's second.
2-2.
And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. A big swing and a miss.
No.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Miami, Kevin Meredith. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run in scoring position here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Look out now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. First and second. No outs. Runner at first. And now up for Washington, Billy Carpenter. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Way high there. Now 2-2. Field gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
He's up next.
Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. First base.
First and second, 2 outs. Kevin Meredith, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throws offline, he's safe. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Elmer Velasquez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's outside. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do. And we're back. Top 5. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Brian Batista. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
3 balls,
1 run
1
across to
strike.
the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Bottom of the inning, and now the first.
That's ball 4.
Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 22.
Ball 4. Take your
Big.
man.
Now it's the right fielder, Billy Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over.
First base.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Brian Batista. Check on the runner. Jackson back on a dive. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
No strike.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. And a good eye there. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Meredith. Webb back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 45 up and throwing. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Elmer Velasquez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Jackson calls it in, and there's 2 away. And here's the first. Billy Carpenter digging in for the Nationals. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. So the tying run at second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Check swing didn't go. And it's 3-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Righty delivers, and there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Frankie Silva digging in for the Nationals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 45 preparing to come on if needed. Ramirez also throwing. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But
number 45 taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's the third baseman. Puts a bunt down. Meredith. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tied at 6. Art Flutie digging in for the Nationals.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To first, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So now it's the full hole hitter, Will Melton. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Slice the other way and foul. Flutie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Thomas Jensen.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
This to center field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Charlie Mayfield, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Paul Orozco. The closer of the staff is getting loose to finish this one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Almonte, 1 for 3. Just missed.
1-0.
And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The line of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kozar in the box, lays off for ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Snap throw to first. Almonte back in on a dive. Two outs. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Field, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the center fielder. And at first, and now the first baseman, Brian Batista. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Runner on the go. Throw to second, he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
On the outside corner, and that's strike 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's down and in. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Bounce to third. Meredith slings it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And it's the welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Orozco.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Meredith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed out and ready for it.
Didn't chase that time. Elmer Velasquez next to hit for the Marlins. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Nice grab. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Elmer Velasquez. In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, number
He's
3.
2 outs away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. And fouled off. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That's to third. To second, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Daniel Matoyer.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slings to first, one up and down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Gabriel Chavez.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The third base
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Gill, the next Twin up to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Randall Bunning, the next to hit, takes outside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. In the air, right field. Ferreira squeezes it, and that's the third out. One left for Minnesota. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And our pitcher tonight, David Burgos. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jared Purcell stands in here, takes ball one low.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
And here it comes. Next offering is outside. Field next to bat for Tampa. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to first. Could be two. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one not close. Ball 3. Richie Conrad hitting on deck circle. Three-one is on the way. And there's the strike.
You got a full count.
Swing and a high fly ball in left field. He's got it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Richie Conrad next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Here's a line drive to left field. And a base hit right there. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs, runner at first. Field next to hit for the Rays. That catches the corner.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Conrad off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins nothing. New inning getting started. Now here is Boone Berry.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And
One ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
That is fifth. The first baseman.
Here's Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The Rays up by 2 here at the top of the second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Field makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting seventh. The center fielder, Alberto.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder, Alberto Gutierrez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. And they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in is the speedy Andy Flutie. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside. The line to kick the pitch. That's inside.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Just missed. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And that's a strike.
3-2.
On the ground to third. To first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Batting in, the first baseman, Tommy Chu.
So digging in, Tommy Chu.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, right side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 down.
Number 8.
And the batter will be the shortstop. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That clips the corner. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Out to short, bunting. Zips it to first. That's the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kurt Rivera. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now, Todd Hutchins. Wouldn't chase that time. Hutchins, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Matoyer checks over to first, and he's back.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find the hole and get you a knock.
Gabriel Chavez, the next twin up to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Into center. And it drops in. They get the first for out number 1.
It's one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Two on, one out. P.J. Tashner, the next twin up to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Twins trailing by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now Chris Gill in there for a strike at the top of the zone. That misses the zone. 1-1. Rivera, the runner at third. Chavez at first. 2 out of the inning. Sneaks through, base hit, in to score from third, and it's a 1-run game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Randall Bunning, the next twin up to hit. The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Ricky Ferreira.
Ricky.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
Nope.
That's a little bit low. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Rivera. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground to first, Machado takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jared Purcell. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Purcell checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. 2-1 now. That one fouled off. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Rays held in check here as they're... And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Berry. Matoyer back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's the first baseman, Manuel Machado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's down and away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
One down, base is empty. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Twins down by a run, top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
At the plate, Alberto Gutierrez. And fouled off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Kurt Rivera. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 9, Todd Hutchins.
Todd Hutchins, the next twin up to hit. Foul ball. Two outs. Center field. Field coming on. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Field.
Number 17.
And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's just out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. In the dirt, and now 3-2. And it's ball four. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And here's the catcher, Richie Conrad. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Got a good eye there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Fastball for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now. Now it's going to be Field. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. The Twins leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Burgos checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now batting,
Andy
the
Flutie
designated
next to
hitter,
hit for the Rays.
Andy
0 for 1 so far. Move to first. Field dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked up once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Field at second with 2 down. Next pitch way upstairs. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In there at the knees, and the count is 3-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now in for Tampa Bay, Tommy Chu. Fly to right his first time. The other way. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Relay throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Grounded out his first time. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Gabriel Chavez.
Gabriel Chavez.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So up next for Minnesota, P.J. Tashner. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Throw to first. Chavez gets back easily. And that's in the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the slider just misses. Inside, just missed.
You want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Chris Gill in the on-deck circle for the Twins. And the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The kick, the 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Righty delivers. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Gill up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. First and second here, no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And here it comes. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 1 out. Randall Bunny, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The Twins trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Berry. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Here's your 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 on, 2 outs. Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Tashner headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. It's 5-4.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Manuel Machado, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ricky Herrera. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, hard end, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Out number 2.
Now the third baseman,
Jared Purcell next to hit for the Rays. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Rays down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Arturo Pinto. He last pitched 2 days ago. Alberto Gutierrez. He's in now. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch. This to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Kurt Rivera. Pitch out, but no action. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Tommy Lambert up and loosening in the pen. Wilga getting cranked up as well. And there's the strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. One away.
The left fielder, number 9. Todd.
So up next, Todd Hutchins. And a foul ball. Pinto goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Gabriel Chavez, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gutierrez on third. Hutchins at first. One gone. Liner stopped at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Twins wind up stranding one. They lead at 5-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder. Field.
For the Reds, the left fielder, number 17.
The right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Number 45 getting ready to go. Number 35 warming up as well. And the 1-0. Just missed. Breaking ball inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Richie Conrad in the on-deck circle. The pitch. That one's in there. And a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Richie Conrad.
Richie Conrad next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. Dives. What a play.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out and hauled it in.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Field. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it 5-4. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, P.J. Tashner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now the third baseman, Chris Gill. There's a strike. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Righty to the plate. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Next offering misses down and away. And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Field on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. The new pitcher in the game, number 45.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Well, one-run game. Good stepping in for the Rays. Andy Flutie. And a pitch.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And there's a
3-2.
ball.
Well played, umpires, trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Three-two now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Tommy Chu. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike one.
1-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 8.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, that skips into dirt. Next offering way upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Ricky Ferreira waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Twins, Boone Berry. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 33, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 40, getting loose as well. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Manuel Machado, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. Swinging a foul straight back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, Alberto Gutierrez.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
That's out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Dave Leggett.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Ricky Ferreira. And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fall off foul. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Philip Yamashita, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Headed down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Right-handed reliever. To third, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
No outs, runner at first. Down the number 2 hitter. Trying to move him over here. Machado. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Next to hit, Jared Purcell. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Leggett picks over, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner stays where he is. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Got him looking for the K. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter.
Number 17.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And clips the zone, and that's strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 40.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, foul off first. Chu drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Todd Hutchins. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 33 getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. Way high. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball. To the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the right field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Gabriel Chavez, the next Twin up to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 5, the Rays 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Philip Yamashita.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Well, 1-run game. Richie Conrad now at the plate.
Richie Conrad.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. In the air out to center. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
What do you want, bro?
Field in the box now. Takes strike one. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Struck him out looking. So they're down to their final out. Andy Flutie next to him for the Rays. A strikeout and a walk. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They're down to their final strike. Yamashita is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run
We are watch.
game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Yeah.